When Patrizia meets Maurizio Gucci, there's a strong attraction.
She's so exotic and outside of his world that he's enamored.
Patrizia has an ambition for power and success.
She's just innately smart, but also the supreme manipulator.
What up, kings, moguls, magnates, and tycoons? So this weekend I saw the movie House of Gucci, and it has so many educational things about human nature and female nature in particular. So I just knew I gotta make this video. So here is how you don't end up like Maurizio Gucci. The first strategy that women like Patrizia Reggiani will do to manipulate men is called love bombing. Love bombing is when a woman is showing crazy high interest at first. Like it's good for a woman to be cooperative and feminine and submissive, but when she's just taking it to the extreme, when she's texting you back instantly, she's calling you immediately, she's texting you, she's always trying to see you, the sex is so good it's theatrical. She's giving you roadhead. She's sucking you till you bust one off consistently. She's just giving you the perfect girlfriend experience, and women will do this to try to get a marriage.
Our name, sweetie.
Or try to get some children with you to get that alimony or that child support. The second manipulation strategy that women like Patrizia will use is called gaslighting. Gaslighting is basically when someone denies your emotions and your reality. So an example of gaslighting would be, let's say you're on a date with a girl, and then she's being really flirty with the waiter, and you check her like, don't be so flirty with the waiter. And she's like, I apologize that you feel that way. You're insecure, like all that shit to try, like, am I being insecure? All that shit. Next thing you know, next week, you catch her sucking Tyrone's dick in your bed, and she's calling you insecure. See, that's just one small example. There's plenty of other examples. Or another one would be, she says, like, so when are we going to Dubai? And you're like, what? What do you mean? What are you talking about, Dubai? And then you're like, don't you remember? Last week you said we're going to Dubai. Oh, you must have such a bad memory or something. And then you think, like, did I say we're going to Dubai? Next thing you know, yo ass is in the goddamn Dubai mall carrying around her Louis Vuitton bags like a beta simp. The third thing that women like Patrizia will do is called hoovering. See, this is when you either push them away for bad behavior, or they leave you, like they pull back because they think, like their hypergamy kicked in, they think they found a better option somewhere over there. Then they realize the grass isn't greener on the other side, so now they come back to you, and they're saying like, oh, I'm sorry I left you, I never should have done that, just, I still love you, think about the kids, we've had so many happy moments together, all that. Or the same thing could happen if you were the one that pulled back, like, please, like, get back together with me, think about the kids, think about all the happy moments we've had, we should have never broken up, we're soulmates, all this shit. Then it's kind of like love bombing part 2, where if you do get back together with her, then she's gonna like try to give you the good girlfriend experience again, and then once you get comfortable, the fangs come out.
I don't consider myself to be a particularly ethical person.
The women that you should look out for are typically women in their late 20s or older that are very beautiful, and they're starting to realize like that wall is coming up pretty quickly. So they're trying to find a beta male provider as soon as possible. See, and here's the thing. You don't have to worry about younger women like 21, 22, because look, they could be drop dead gorgeous, and they kind of know that like men will do some shit for them, but they don't know the extent of their power. But once that same woman is 28, 29, she knows exactly how much power she has, and she knows how to use it. And here's the thing. The way to prevent yourself from getting victimized by these women is don't catch feelings very quickly. Like, she might give you the perfect girlfriend experience, and you might be thinking, like, this is the one. You got to remember, there's no such thing as the one. She is just a one that you are attracted to. And you need to understand, like, yeah, this might be a facade. She might be trying to finesse me. This might be a gold digger. You gotta, don't let your guard down. Like, you gotta really be careful. Also, listen to your OGs. See, here's the thing. Listen to your grandpa. Listen to your dad. Listen to your uncles. See, if they actually have life experience, if they know what they're talking about, don't just take their information for granted, because they might have some useful information that could help you out. And see, sometimes there's some people, they really don't know shit about, like, interpersonal relationships, but they might be very knowledgeable on, like, financial advice. So if you're dealing with someone, don't just disregard all, like, if you think they're an idiot, don't disregard all of their information. Just be like, all right, well, I'm not listening to you, Mr. Simpo, but you might have some good investment advice, though. Also, don't be afraid to walk away. What you need to realize is that women like this, they're not changing. You're not going to be Mr. Captain Change a Hoe, Mr. Captain Save a Hoe. You got to radically accept that this is how she is, and I'm not dealing with it.